Welcome, people of YouTube. Guy Gash here again today. Thank you for joining me. Embrace your inner world. Go and do it today. So, your inner world. What am I talking about? So, as I've gone through life, and I realise this through other people as well, looking at other people and stuff like that. As I've grown, I've realised that we don't pay attention to this inner dimension that we all hold. We don't pay attention to it at all. We constantly focus our attention on outside of us, completely. What's going on with us, jobs, us life, children, pets, whatever it may be. It's constantly exterior. The focus is constantly future, past. It's never here, now, inside ourselves. So meditation is something that people don't understand. Don't really want to do it, don't like it, can't do it. So I'm not asking you to go and meditate. What I'm asking you is to go and sit down, and people like to think, well, he's basically saying meditation. Maybe I am. Go and sit down, close your eyes, and just focus on the feeling of what it's like to be shut away from this. You're not visually picking up on things. So what are you picking up on? You're picking up on sensation, movement, energetical movements in the body. You know, what it feels like inside. And the body feels good, it feels nice. But you don't pick up on it because your eyes are open, you're busy, you're doing stuff. There's always stuff to be done. You're watching TV. There's a Netflix series. There's this, there's that, there's the other. Close them, but stay awake. And focus on staying awake with your eyes closed. And feel it. Embrace it. Focus on this. Focus on this feeling. Carry on doing this. So we have the power to fill our body and our energy, our vibration, our aura with loving, kind, warm energy. We have the power to do that. But it's admitting to yourself and realising and coming away from this video and realising you have the power to do that. So I do a practice of sitting with my eyes closed, and I know I meditate a lot, but this isn't, you could call it mantra meditation. Sitting and 5 minutes, I set a timer on for 5 minutes, and I'll repeatedly say it. I'll breathe in, joy. Breathe in, joy, and carry on that cycle, and try and, rather than just saying the word, try and feel the feeling attached to the word. So what comes from that is you're thinking about things that make you happy, really. Thinking things that make you joyful. I don't know, you know, your favourite hobbies or whatever that may be. A place, a destination, family, a partner, a lover. You're thinking about them things and it fills you up with the joy, and you can actually feel this. I'm not talking mystical, weird, spiritual stuff. Go away and practice this and try it, and you will see for yourself that I'm not just making this up. This actually happens. Sitting, filling yourself up, love, kindness, appreciation, gratitude, whatever you want to choose, whatever direction you want to take it, go and do it. Go and do this exercise. Go and try it. Please, if you're interested in this channel, please do try the things that I'm saying. I'm not trying to, you know, push things down people's throats and stuff. I'm just showing you, you can introduce qualities and practices into your life that will mean you have a better quality of life and a better understanding of your own self and life. So, focusing on the internal world, embracing the internal world and the inner dimension, what comes from this? When you focus on internally you, not even the sense of you, just what is this? What is going on? You're sensing it, you're picking up the sensations. You are changing your direction and your attention to your own personal growth. You will flourish as an individual. You will grow as a person. Because what you're saying is, rather than focusing on all these different things that's going on in this busy, manic world, media, you know, videos, influencers and stuff like that, all this world, you're choosing to focus on this. You will gain control. You will gain, as you know, if you can fill yourself up with the happiness and keep that momentum, keep that flow going, you will live on that vibration. And I'm not kidding you. I'm not making this up. Your life will unfold for you in a way that you never imagined, because no matter what happens in your life, you're focusing on this constantly. And if you're watching this, the most important thing in your life is you and your body and your functioningness. That is the most. Make that the primary. Make this the primary. Then everything else comes secondary. And that might sound selfish, but it's not, because once you accept this, once this has come to a head and a peak and a point, and you've got this in alignment, you can focus on other people, you can help other people, people will come to you, people will understand, people might not understand you, but will, you know, be drawn to you. And I've spoke about this in my previous videos. They will be drawn to you, you'll be warm, you'll be energetic, you'll be loving, you'll be kind, because you're filling yourself up. So this internal world, I can't sit here and try to explain what it is, because I don't think anybody can. Religions are based around it. You know, there's ancient scriptures talking about it. Nobody can explain it, because it's nirvana. That's what I think Buddhists call it, and some religions call it nirvana. But it's unexplainable. Sitting in your own energy body, sitting in your own place, because people think, you know, that feeling of, I don't know, when you open the back door and you walk in your home and you feel that feeling. Why don't you turn, rather than that feeling of walking into a place that's here in the open world, as I'm going to call it, rather than making that feeling of just coming home, that peace, that happiness, that humbleness, you know, that stress relief, make that here. Make that internal. Make that a place that you carry with you. So you are the peace, you are the humbleness, you are the stress relief, because you've made that, you've created yourself into that. And this is what I'm saying, this is what I'm trying to express on this channel and get forward to you guys who you know, you take time to watch my videos, you take time to listen to what I've got to say, and I really appreciate that. But also, with me appreciating that, I hope you go away and actually try some of these things, because as I said before, there's a better quality of life than, not saying your quality of life's rubbish, I'm saying you can heighten your experience. So what comes from internal world, backing up my points before, the intensity of life, you'll find yourself noticing things about the world that look beautiful, leaves, trees, whatever it may be, because you've made this the fundamental of your life, and you've made it into, you're creating it for what it wants to be, because it isn't just what you do. It isn't just what you do as a job, how much money you earn, what possessions you have. That isn't what your life is. This is. And once you've made this, everything else that comes along is just a bonus. You're born with nothing. So if you've got things, you're already at a profit. Everybody's already at a profit, because we're born with nothing. So, as I say, go away, try these exercises. Go away now and try these exercises. And I'm not just on about meditation. I've mentioned writing in my previous video as well, writing it down, taking responsibility. I mentioned it in there. But really do write it down. You know, I say these things and I hope you guys try them, because, you know, I'm not saying that this is going to work for everyone. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, as you develop and look internally, you will find things that work for yourself. So, you know, some people find listening to music and going into their inner dimension through music and stuff like that. You can transform yourself and make this the peak of your experience. You know, life isn't just unfolding and, you know, oh, I'm getting older, you know, this will happen when I get to this age, and my family's this and my family's that and stuff. Just focus on your internal world. Your age won't matter. Nothing will wobble you. Nothing will throw you off balance, because you've got it. You've contained it. So, as I always say on this channel, I know this is a short video, but peace and love to anybody watching this. Please go away and try this. Know you have my blessing. Carry on following my videos. I really appreciate you guys. It means a lot that, you know, I'm nearly getting up to 100 subscribers now, which means so much to say. I had none at the start, and it shows that I'm getting people who are actually interested in what I've got to say. And if you're paying interest in what I'm saying, as I've been saying this whole video, go away and try it. Take it easy, man.